I wake up from bed every day, and immediately my eyes are opened. I know it's time. It's time for work. Another day of struggles continues. I know this story might sound familiar, but wait. You did not come across this video by coincidence. God has something for you today. The question today is, why do we struggle? You might just be wondering, why doesn't God just make a way and end it all? Why didn't he save that boy from dying? Why isn't he showing up at this crucial moment where the whole world is currently in a mess? I did ask myself these questions almost every day. I kept thinking about these, yet no response. Jesus Christ promised us he will never forsake us even until the end of time. So why then do we feel empty in the boat whenever we are in the middle of the storm? I will tell you a story. One day Jesus entered into a boat with his disciples. As usual, the 12 disciples knew they were completely safe with Jesus in the boat until something terrible happened. All of a sudden, they felt the boat shaking. The storm had caught up with them, and they all feared they will be swallowed by the sea. Just imagine yourself in such a terrible situation. What will you do? Cry, or maybe you will start praying your last prayers. But the disciples were expecting something else. Their expectation was that Jesus Christ, as he always does, will rise up and command the waters to be still. But on that faithful day, Jesus did none of that. He was enjoying his sleep and did not seem to care, as some of us will have termed it. But in a moment, Jesus rose up. Yes, he did calm the storm afterward, but he called his disciples men of little faith. Why did Jesus call them men of little faith? Jesus called them men of little faith because God had already built in them what it takes to calm the storms. God had installed within them the power to turn their bad situations around. God has already given you the authority to turn your life around. You just need to have faith. You see, faith is like an ink. When you pour a drop into a cup of water, it changes the entire color of water in the cup. When you have just little faith, you can command the mountains to cast itself into the sea. You can command situations to change. You can speak to your problems, and they will change to testimonies. Don't be like the men of little faith. Sit up, look straight at your problems, and tell them Jesus has given you the power to turn them around. Only if you can have just a little faith, your problems will change into testimonies. I want you to do 3 things now. 1. Start exercising your faith. 2. Hit the like and subscribe button. And 3. Come back tomorrow for more amazing videos. God be with you. Shalom.